Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Namaste Fragrance. Everyone is familiar with Zara fragrances. They are known to be clones of very popular fragrances at an affordable price. Some of them are good, some of them are not that good. They are very okayish for the price that you paid. But when they do hit the right spot, they have some amazing fragrances with respectable quality and very affordable price. So fragrances like White Soho, Ebony Wood, Fashionably London, the Rich, Warm and Addictive Tobacco Collection. These are some of the amazing fragrances that you can buy, which also perform well with good quality and very affordable, and are clones of some really nice, expensive designer and niche fragrances. In today's video, we'll be looking at two such fragrances that are newly launched for the Indian market, especially for the upcoming winters. That is the Vanilla collection. Now there's Vanilla 1 and Vanilla 2. So let's see if these fragrances are something that you should immediately go out and buy them, or you should just skip them altogether. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. As always, we'll start with the presentation. This is the box of Zara Vanilla collection. It's a very simple cardboard box that Zara always has for its combo, and this is priced at 2750 with a combo of two 100 ml bottles. The presentation is not that great. It's very poor in my opinion. It has this divider, basic paper divider, and when we get to the bottles, this is how the bottle looks like. Now, if you remember, this is the exact bottle design that you get tobacco collection in, and you also had the Zara 9.0, which was a very well received clone of Dior Homme. Now this has a really nice brown tinted glass which has some gradient to it on both the bottles, with gold text on the bottle and a gold cap. Let's start with Vanilla 01. So the cap is a very cheap plastic cap. There's no heft to it. And this is how the sprayer atomizer is. It's a nice atomizer, does the job really well. Only thing is, it doesn't spray too far, so you will have to keep it really close to your body when you are spraying this. Now let's come down to the fragrance. There are three notes in the fragrance. In the top, it has orange blossom, it has vanilla, and it has amber in the base. So when you first smell this fragrance, you are going to get that little flowery characteristic from the orange blossom and a lot of amber right from the beginning. It doesn't say, but it has some woodsy notes and some smokiness to it. The vanilla is not very sweet. It's really toned down as compared to other vanilla forward fragrances. Now when you first smell this, you're going to get a little bit of spiciness as well, although it's not, there's no spicy notes in the fragrance that they have given, but you do pick up like a flowery, spicy, a little bit of powdery vibe from the fragrance in the beginning, and slowly as it settles down, the vanilla comes forward, but it's not very overpowering. And the major thing that you get is the amberiness, right from the beginning till the base notes. When I bought this fragrance, I tried out Gucci Guilty Elixir, and this is not a one-to-one clone of Gucci Guilty Elixir, but you can say that this is like a inspiration or inspired by fragrance by Gucci Guilty Elixir. So if you have smelled Gucci Guilty Elixir and you don't want to pay that much, if you're willing to compromise that a little bit, then you can try this one out. This is Vanilla 01. The performance on this, you should be getting anywhere around 4 to 5 hours of longevity with a good half an hour projection. That's the maximum that you can get in Indian winters, especially Bombay winters, where the temperature is not very low. But if you are someone from a more colder region, then this might perform a little better than it's going to perform here. So this is Vanilla 01, a good inspired by version of Gucci Guilty elixir. Now let's move on to the 02, which is a little more interesting, will be a little more mass appealing. Vanilla 02. The presentation is almost identical. The bottle is the same. It says Heritage Selection, Zara Vanilla 02 collection, unique, hypnotic and seductive. It's the same presentation. The atomizer is the same. As you can see, you will have to be very close to your skin when you spray this. Now, immediately when you smell this, you know that this is a very popular DNA. It is almost identical to Invictus by Rabanne, Paco Rabanne or Rabanne as it's called now. The bubblegum sweetness, you're going to pick it up immediately as soon as you spray this. Now in terms of the note, it has vanilla, it has labdanum and it has amber in the mid. The notes don't do justice to how this smells. When you spray this fragrance, you're going to pick up the bubblegummy sweetness immediately. For some reason, this fragrance will remind you of a creamy pina colada. It's like the pina colada drink, but in a fragrance. Although it doesn't have pineapple in the official note breakdown, but this fragrance is a pineapple vanilla bomb. The sweetness is not sugary or syrupy, it's the fruity sweetness that comes across, and as the fragrance dries down, it has somewhat warmth from the vanilla and a very slight booziness to it. All in all, this is a sweet, fruity, pineapple, vanilla forward, boozy, warm fragrance. It will immediately remind you of Invictus style of fragrance, very similar to Invictus's Victory, but again, not a one-to-one clone. But both these vanilla fragrances by Zara are a hit in my opinion, and I'm looking forward to use both of these fragrances in the upcoming winters. If you really want to squeeze out more performance from these fragrances, feel free to go heavy with the sprays, but only in cold weather. Don't try and go heavy with these fragrances in the summers or if you are indoors, because these fragrances are very rich, very heavy. It's not a light and airy fragrance. This might be off-putting for someone if you go too heavy in a close proximity or an indoor situation. And I think the much more appealing fragrance to the mass audience is going to be the Vanilla 02 because of that Invictus style DNA that it has, with the pineapple vanilla combination with a very slight boozy cozy vibe. This will be a much more blind buy worthy fragrance for winters. This one, Vanilla 01, which is a Gucci Guilty inspired fragrance, is going to be an acquired taste. So please go check out, try these fragrances in your nearest Zara, and I'm sure you will be more happy with the 02 than 01. Now in terms of pricing, both these fragrances in combo, you'll get it for 2750, which is a good deal for a 200 ml of fragrance together. Although the Zara fragrances have become a little more expensive in recent times, these two fragrances are still worth the purchase. So do check them out. I'll put the link down in the description for the Zara website where you can also buy it online. But definitely go check this out in your nearest Zara store. And no, this is not a paid review, but some of the Zara fragrances, like I said, are a hit, and these ones are definitely in that category. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and if there are any other fragrances that you want me to check out, do let me know in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to do it. My next video will be on an Indian fragrance house by an Indian perfumer and his house called Mridul Fragrances. I have tried two of his fragrances that I got as a sample, and both of them are, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So wait for my next video and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, smell you later, and namaste.